Trout Run Reservoir, which is the water supply for the Boyertown area. Behind you is Powder Mill Hollow Road, and if you were to go to my left, that would take you to Gablesville, which is just outside of Boyertown. If you were to go to the right on Powder Mill Hollow Road, that would take you out to Earlville on 562. This reservoir here is the newest of the two reservoirs. There's one down the road a little bit on Powder Mill Hollow Road called Papa Dickin Reservoir, and that is an Indian name. Notwithstanding, there is hunting allowed around here. We in fact just saw a guy that was getting ready to go out. Apparently his buddy shot a buck out here and they're looking for it. He couldn't find it last night, so we're going to hopefully be able to find that for him while we're hiking. Other than that, we got a wonderful looking lake created by this reservoir, and there's a trail that Mrs. Lumberjack's friend tells us about that goes all the way around the backside. Behind us is the road, and that side we'll end up doing a road walk on the way back around. So come along with us. We're going to explore and see what we can see. I'm not sure if we're going down this way or not. We're going to go down here and check it out. I don't know if we can get her over there. I remember it kind of being marshy over there. And then I have been fishing here before, and I know there's a way to get out to a certain spot out in there, but I've never taken a trail around, although I thought I saw one back in the day. So let's go. I can see already that we're not going to be able to make it through there, but there appears to be a trail up back there that might take us around. And if not, we'll go up to the parking lot, and there's a gate there that I think we can walk through. So let's check it out. Looks like a little something through here. And maybe not as good as I thought it was, because right away we got pickers and whatever. So I think we're going to make our way back to the parking lot maybe. And so we're just going to walk along here. And I think off to the left we should be able to kind of get down and through. We'll see. It's been a while since I've done this. In fact, a long while. On the map it shows that this is called Berks County Park, somewhere up in here. And but of course there's no trails noted, there's no visitors, and there's nothing. There's another Berks County Park along the Schuylkill River in Birdsboro, and that too has nothing. Let's try this trail and just see. I think it might be far enough past the water that we can make it through, or that marshy area. Oh, look at those things. Very cool. And it seems to be a worn path going up through there, so it might end up going up through there. Just gonna check out this shoreline here. Sure, in years past you've been walking down here lately. You've probably seen that in hundreds of videos about Pennsylvania that haven't had it rain here for quite some time. Probably have to end up going back up to that little trail, but we'll see what we can do here. Up there straight ahead, that is the dam breast. And this is an area a lot of times where I would fish. It does. It seems like it's way, way down. I remember this was pretty expansive, but I didn't think it was quite like this. I think we might take a little walk up in here and just see what the story may be. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more water than there was at one time. Because I don't remember being up this high. Ah, a little campfire area. Now in this area right now, that's pretty much a no-no, especially when it's windy like this. You are allowed to have campfires if they're contained, like in a grill and a fire pit, fire ring. But today is not a good day for that with how windy it is. So we're just going to continue along here. Again, these are none of this is marked trail. Not as brushy. I mean, it seems like it might be a trail. I don't know. Then again, if you walked up that road, that might take you exactly where you need to go to get around to a trail. Got quite a hill to descend at some point here. I think we're going to try to go around up over here and just see what's doing. I mean, there's areas where there aren't leaves. And looks like it could be a trail. Oh, here we go again. I'm going to say trailish. Fortunately, I have a real good sense of where I am because this is where I live. Another campfire ring. So we are definitely not on a trail right now, as you can tell. Whew. But we are on a little bit of an adventure. So what the heck? I've never seen this part. The farthest that came out I did not come out to where this creek was. Like when you could walk that shoreline back in through here. I've never been out here. I'd be willing to bet in years past this was, as you can see with all this green, even just a couple months ago, but without the rain, it's probably made it difficult. Oops. Let me give you a better shot there, sorry. Trout Run. Trout Run goes in the direction that you're looking as well as behind us. Obviously, because it's running right over here. But it runs down to that other reservoir too. So I'm thinking we try to cross maybe right there or somewhere and see if we can get up in there and find a trail. Use a stick to test this out. How muddy or solid is it? It's got a little give to it, but nothing crazy. Little give, nothing crazy yet. Little give. Little give. Now I'm thinking about this tree right here. And either it's laying here for a reason or not. Little stick action. This is the lumberjack's going a different way. She's probably going to go the correct way.
So we're not really seeing a trail up in there. It's a little briar-ish, whatever. I don't see any reason why we can't walk along the shoreline for a little bit. Maybe something pops out at us. Maybe there's a little trail that leads up to it. Because there's a lot of brush and pickers and all that up in there. Remember, right now we have relative ease being able to get around. Yeah, that hill was a little rough, and crossing the Trout Run there was a little tenuous, but a little patience and care got us across. And now we're just navigating dry land to make our way around and hopefully get on a trail. Probably in hindsight, maybe I should just walk past those gates. Maybe that's what I should have done. I thought the trail would be like pretty close to where the reservoir is, but apparently not. I'm lost again, but having fun while doing it. I mean, you can't get a prettier view, I don't think, for just driving a couple minutes. We were just over there a little bit ago. Well, I'm not sure if this is a trail, but it sure looks like it. We'll see. There's no picker bushes or whatever around, so why not give it a shot? It looks like people walk through here. This part looks like somebody drove through here. I see no signs that say no trespassing. Looks like a trail to me. We made it. I think. Half so. We'll see. Still got a obstructive view of the reservoir, but here at Lumberjack hiking, we always do things the hard way. Flannel off because up here on the trail there was not as much wind. I was getting pretty warm with that on. Still got my orange on though, because we are in active hunting areas. And my orange Little Caesars hat Paulie Detmers gave to us. So we're sporting that hunting or not wanting to be hunted or killed or maimed or something like that. Nice wide trail once you get to it. I would suggest if you're going to come here at the parking lot as you're facing away from the reservoir, make the left, go up through the gate, and you'll probably see an even wider trail. But that was kind of fun in a way to walk along the bank of the reservoir. Now I see a fork here. Probably this one to the left takes us down so we can see the shoreline, and then to the right maybe back around. We'll have to check them both out possibly. And this part I've never been to. I mean, most of this I haven't. It's only that part in the very beginning, and then over near the dam itself. Me and the family one year just came up here and had a little barbecue, I would say, right on those rocks straight ahead just before the dam breast. And that was a lot of fun. So this kind of just leads you down into here. There's possibly a little trail that goes off to the left here, but more so here you have a spot that comes down to a probable fishing area, which I've never fished. So maybe if I felt like it, which I'm not a real big fisherman, I have the gear and all that, but it's not my total idea of fun. We could come down here and try it out down here, because it looks like it's possible that it's deeper here. And then up here, I wonder what views we might have from up here. I thought I saw on Google Maps that there was like a bluff maybe up here, or was it straight ahead over there? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, definite trail. Looks like there's been a fire here though. Yeah, definitely something in the past, not too distant either, I would think. A lot of the trees are burned on the bottom. Somebody probably had a campfire or something out here, and woof. Fortunately, it didn't go too far. This is pretty cool. And it kind of, I'd say, dead ends here. I mean, you might have been able to get a little bit further. There's a rock. Oh, wait, we can. Just hop over these. And this might have been that little rock cliff or bluff or whatever that I was seeing on the Google Maps. Ah, yeah. Wow, nifty. There we go. Yeah, and then you explore that beach line down there. This is lumberjack is capturing those ducks and geese. Or maybe she's coming along. I don't know. Looks like she's coming along. I just wanted to check this little area out here. Really? Just how scenic. Gee, man. Nice little Sunday afternoon adventure. A little walk. Fresh air. Love it. I was tempted to say that this is the area that we had that little campfire / barbecue. We just made some hot dogs and enjoyed the day, or a couple hours of the day. But I really don't think that we would have taken little lumberjack all the way out here. Now see, we could have walked all the way along that shoreline and got right to this spot. But it was nice to walk the trail too, because it was getting really windy. Now over here it doesn't feel nearly as windy though. But back in there, where we came from, and the parking lot is over there, boy, it was really windy out there. Beautiful. There's like an incline over there on that bank. It almost looks like a road went down in there or something, or comes out or whatever. I don't believe you're allowed to put boats in here. I've never seen one. You are allowed to fish, you're allowed to hunt, you know, recreation within reason. I don't believe they want you swimming in here or anything like that. Really cool. So we'll make our way back to the original trail and continue on over to the dam. Okay, that might hurt, and then we can laugh. Oh man, was that a tumble. I didn't catch me actually falling, and probably Mrs. Lumberjack didn't either. But boy, oh boy, I took a tumble. Oh, I think I hit my leg right on that rock. Ugh. All right, no worse for the wear. Unfortunately, we do not have secondary footage of that, so just gonna have to enjoy it as it is. I am all right. A little scrape, nothing big. I didn't even see any blood. I don't think it's broken. I really feel it, I would think. It's hurt my pride more than anything. Back here's that fire area. What a shame. Thankfully it didn't go too far. And we'll make our way back. So here we are. I just saw I believe it was a FedEx truck go by. That's our parking lot out there, but the trail does go down here. I just wanted to check it out. I don't know, it might dead end into the woods, or it might come back down to a shoreline, a little bluff, I don't know. Man, it does go along the shore here. Got a little spot you can get out here, and definitely ain't gonna be fishing here. But if you just wanted to take a gander out, see what's going on, it's a little covered, but. And then if we go further on the trail, and this trail kind of like heads us back from whence we came. Where does it take us? I don't know. We're here. We might as well just see. I mean, if it keeps on going on forever and ever, it's just a shore trail, you know what I mean? A little trail down in there, and I see blue plastic, which that means somebody was fishing down there that would keep their night crawlers or whatever in it. Not willing to go down there though, because that looks like it drops off. I'm sure at one time the water was up a little bit higher, not so much. Wow. What a neat little trail off the main trail, or yeah. Gotta come back, you're right here. You never know what you might see. Oh yeah, takes you back down to a little shoreline. So we were just over there where that area was burned up, and went up through there, out a little ways, almost to the road, and came back down. And here's a little spot where you can get out there and maybe do some fishing or whatever. Just enjoy an hour or two just sitting around, or you could have lots of beer and break up your bottles. That's just neat to walk all the way around this. I mean, I lived in this area all my life, and never took a walk all the way around. Very neat. More stacked stone right there. And this is just a short trail. I could continue on, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way out to the road so we can show you the valley below the dam. We were coming from there. Here's the parking lot. Well, not a lot. A little pull off. You can fit a couple cars in there if you neatly arranged them. And there's a sign out here that says security cameras. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen any trail cams or anything. So if you're coming out here for some nefarious reasons, you might get caught. I mean, people are dumping stuff all over the place. Tires, bottles, and jugs of stuff. I don't have enough room to pick all this crap up. I don't know why. Just leave it in your car. You can deposit it when you get home, but I guess the car is too good. So now, as I said, I believe it's Hemlock Road. There's some ruins over there. More than likely on private property. Stone wall, there's a stone wall back in there. Wow. So we'll take you down to the dam. And here we come up to the dam area. Now off to the left here used to be parking. And back in the day, this was where me and the lumberjack family had a little cookout. Down further, there were some rocks down in there. We might be able to see them as we get over top of the dam. Got yourself a little spillway here. And obviously it's way low. Doesn't even come up to the spillway. A beautiful valley down here. So all that water would end up going towards Earlville if somehow something happened. I'm not saying it couldn't, but it's just, this been around for a long time and it's not overloaded. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about this at all ever. That hey, it's been breached or this or that or whatever. Not sure the composition, the building materials. Is it just earthen? Is there cement under there? Obviously, you can see a big long spillway there. Seems to be some kind of building down there, I guess, to control, or I don't know. Not sure. A couple roads leading down. And then the lake itself. So something tells me we were just like right in front of that spillway having that campfire. Because there's no way we'd be up on that like rocky cliff jutting out there. So yeah, we were just down there having a little campfire, making some hot dogs, enjoying life. Let's guess about what's over that way besides Earlville. Then you're talking maybe Birdsboro-ish, Jackson Wald-ish. Kind of, if you went to the right, I would guess Ole, that area. You're going west, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And as we walk across the dam here, we will head to Powder Mill Hollow Road and walk all the road all the way back. There's some information for you. 1973, completed in 75. The height of the dam is 104. I know you can read it all, but it's interesting to me. Dam length is 460 feet, 330 million gallon capacity. Of course, we know about Trout Run, which is a tributary of the Manatee Creek. And it's 3.8 miles west of Boyertown and Earl Township. All right, so we're signing off here from Trout Run Reservoir just outside of Boyertown. There actually are trails out here, and it was really neat to take a walk around. So we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.